If I were your baby, oh, I would give you so much more. I'm Etana, and you're locked into the Wayne Hall Show. Keep it locked. Yes to the vibes, say.
You are listening to The Wayne Hall Show, where information meets music, meets music, meets music.
Also heard on Clark TV Network, ViscosityBlend.com, Hype FM, ReggaeVibesRadio.com, IslandWorldwide.com, Fresh FM Radio London. Don't forget you can call 518-896-1646. So if you're not hearing sound on one angle, there's many angles to get it, right? As long as the sound is leaving me here, you can get it right here. Also, download the app, all right? I just checked the app. Everything sounds great. It's LTU Media. Listen to Us Media. You have about a dozen options to check out The Wayne Hall Show. All right. So Dr. Hall of the Education Committee, Atlanta Jamaican Association, is up next. So don't go anywhere. Check it out. My namesake is here. Let me go on over to Zoomland and say good evening and welcome to Dr. Hall. Dr. Hall, how are you today?
I am doing fine, Wayne. How are you doing?
All right. Make sure I can hear you well. I have to switch headphones.
I see that.
Yes, I had to switch headphones because one doesn't pick up the Zoom, the other one picks up the mixer. So you understand. So
yes,
all's well on your Wednesday?
All is well. All is well. Working hard on this upcoming program. And first, just have to say thank you to you and Janice for always supporting the Atlanta Jamaican Association and making room for us. So.
And I know, Dr. Hall, you come with a lot of great intent on formalities. But I have to tell you, man, me long to see you. Me glad to see you.
I love to see you too. I mean, man, Janice was talking about COVID, can't really wait for us to be out and about and in person. So,
man, it's good to see you. Even on the Zoom, it feels so good. Oh, my gosh. All right. So I had to get that out.
Okay.
But, we never take it for granted that everyone knows what an association is and what they do. So why don't we begin with just a quick insight into what the Atlanta Jamaican Association is and what you do in our community?
Okay, so the Atlanta Jamaican Association is the oldest Jamaican organization in Georgia, started in 1977. And the mission is really to support Jamaicans here and in Jamaica, and to establish good relations in terms of civic, educational, and other types of opportunities. And one of our major initiatives is really focused on the youth and focused on providing some scholarship awards. Obviously not full scholarships, but providing scholarship awards to students who are obviously qualified, and have financial needs. And we know the importance of education, and so we really want to, give them a leg up and help them to move forward. Of course, we have our Independence Ball. That's what many people remember, first about the AJA as it's summarized, but for 2 years in a row now, we haven't been able to have it because of COVID. So, so we're putting all our energies really into trying to get as much funding as we can so we can support as many young people as we can.
Awesome. Very good. Very good. All right. And so speaking of young people and the getting funding and doing all you can, the 13th, very important on the agenda for the AJA. So take it away, Dr. Hall.
Okay, so that's next Sunday, and I was listening to Janice with her wonderful summer infotainment. It's next Sunday, the 13th, from 6 p.m. our time, Eastern time, to 8 p.m. It's going to be on YouTube Live, and instead of giving the link, I will just suggest that folks, if you're not on the mailing list to get a flyer, if you just go to the website, www.atlantajamaicanassociation.org. The flyer is on the homepage. The link to YouTube is on the homepage. And more importantly, the link to make a donation, because we are doing a wonderful program, but the whole goal is to get some donations to assist students. So the YouTube link is there, the donate link, which is just a link from the website, or you can donate at Cash App $AJ Scholar. But those are all on the website. And I think that's easier instead of my trying to give you the YouTube link, which will probably miss something in anybody writing it down. So it's just coming, it's around the corner. It's next Saturday. As Wayne said, we're going to have some fantastic people. I'm sure everybody got excited about poetry with Amanda Gorman at the president's inauguration. And, you know, we're just carrying that forward. We're trying to do something different. We don't want to just ask for money, although that's really the goal, but we want to really provide a different experience. We want to provide poetry. The focus is on poetry. And I'm so excited, Wayne, that we are going to have, Jamaica has only had 3 poet laureates since independence, and all of them have agreed to do a reading of their poetry as a part of this program. Awesome. So we're going to have Mervyn Morris, who was our first poet laureate in 2014 for 3 years. Lorna Goodison, who I loved just when I was involved in Jamaican organization in New York. The kids loved her poetry, and so I'm really excited. And then, of course, our new poet laureate, Olive Senior. And they all have fantastic experiences and poetry and so on. And they have all just like agreed. They've all agreed. And they're all submitting, you know, videos of their poetry. Those are just 3 of the people. Many people will also know Professor Edward Baugh. He's well known in Jamaica. Yes. He's still at UWI. And then Alwyn Scott. I don't know if you know Alwyn Scott, yes. A big actor, was won many awards in Jamaica. Grace McGee Brown, yes. Also as one. All of those people are going to be on the program. It's just deep. So fantastic.
Lots of depth and variety, and everyone with just such an incredible talent on that list.
Yes.
Wow, it's gonna be worth every moment. Absolutely. And every cost. Now, absolutely. Please repeat the Cash App per Peter James. Please repeat the Cash
Peter.
App.
Oh, yes. Peter, we're going to check for your donation tonight or tomorrow. You know, we don't have to wait until the 13th. We want to get in as many donations as possible so people can sit back for the 2 hours and just enjoy the variety. We didn't even discuss the singers and all of some of these other people, young people who are going to be on the program as well. Some local people. If we have a quick minute, I'll mention a few of our local people. But the Cash App is just $AJ Scholar, AJSCHOLAR, Scholar. And or the PayPal and credit and debit would be, it's www.AtlantaJamaicanAssociation.org/donate. If you go on the website, /donate, you will see a link there to make a tax deduct, and all of these are tax deductible donations going through our 501c3 organization. So we would love to get as many donations in as possible. If there are organizations or corporations that would like to, give us a little bit more money and be listed as a sponsor, we would love to have that as well. Locally, you might be interested to know, we're going to have Dr. Beth Sarah Panton, right? Sister of David Panton.
Yes.
He is going to be, the theme is celebrating our heritage, and all of these folks have selected poetry or reading or songs that, really relate to our Jamaican heritage. And she has done a fantastic reading. She's going to be on the program. People who are into gospel probably know the Campbells, Basil and Cheryl. They'll be on the program. Quite a few of our young people who are former scholarship award recipients will be, one person is doing a guitar and vocals, somebody else is reading a poem, and a few of them are just giving messages of support for the organization. So it's, as well as you can tell, I am just so excited, and it's going to be a treat for everyone. We also, but very importantly, yes, we also want everybody to, it's free, but we want everybody to make a contribution, because we need, I'm on the education committee, as you mentioned at the beginning, and just reading some of these students' essays this year, and participating in interviews with some of them, Wayne, you feel like, you would just put every penny that you have into this pot to help these students. Right now, we can only help a limited number, which we've just announced those, but there are so many more who have the academic thing, the participation in activities, and they need our help.
Right.
So I'm really excited. I'm really pushing. I really want everyone, if you can go make a contribution now, then next Sunday, you don't have to leave the program to make a contribution. Do it now. Dollar, whatever, AJ Scholar for Cash App, or www.atlantajamaicanassociation.org/donate. And again, the YouTube link, the easiest thing is, I mean, I could read it out, but I don't, I know something will, and if we want to do that, or just have people go on the website and look at the, and you have it also on the flyer link, on the flyer that you have, Wayne.
And they're looking at it right now, Dr. Hall. They're looking at it right now
so
on
they
their
can
screen.
see the link, so that might be just easier for them to write that down.
Yes, so hopefully they're seeing it big and bold.
Okay.
And I'm giving them time, because that pen they took up isn't writing. So they have
You
to
know
find
it,
one
right?
that
It never
writes.
does.
So they have plenty of time to get this information down and support a great cause.
Great event.
Yes,
And for all your audience to share with others, encourage other people to join in. Again, for some of these luminaries in the Jamaican literary world to, it's not going to be, they're probably doing 5 or 8 minutes or something, but just to say we were a part of this event when all of these people agreed to volunteer their time and their expertise to be a part of this program, because they believe in us supporting our youth. And I'm just, actually a little bit floored and just so elated that we have so many people.
It would be so difficult to get all these folks in one building under one roof to do an event.
Absolutely.
And here we are with the blessing of having them virtually. That's one of the upside of this pandemic. We're able to just harness all these talents and personnel into one virtual event.
It is so true.
These one would probably be traveling in London, another one would be in Germany, but here you are. You're able to have them all.
I know.
And we're talking about top shelf quality individuals, top of their game.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And of course, we're going to have the ambassador also, giving a message. We're going to have the consul general. And the consul general, he's probably will have some surprise up his sleeve for us. We're going to have the honorary consul, and again, all these some of these young people and other people that we couldn't even fit on the flyer. But we're going to have a full 2 hours. So we do want everyone to be prepared for a wonderful, wonderful evening.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, from Dr. Hall. And no one could have done it any better.
Oh, thank you, Wayne. And I'm really looking forward to us meeting up in person.
Me too. Yes, can't wait. Yes. So hang in there. All the best on the 13th, the AJA. We love what you do.
Thank you so much. And I know you're going to make time to join in, right?
Yes, definitely gonna make time to participate in that. I love all those names are people I'm fond of.
Yeah.
And used to, when in my days in school, would be listening to their work and reading their work and about them and being fascinated. So to be able to just relax now and enjoy them is gonna be truly a blessing.
That's wonderful. And thank you again, as always, for your support.
No worries. Okay. You can count on the halls.
Yes, absolutely.
All right. You have a wonderful rest of the evening, and thank you for joining us on the Wayne Hall Show.
Thank you.